Good evening, or good afternoon, or good morning, depending on where you are in the world tonight, or tonight here in the UK, as we are starting to get ready for tonight's full moons, sort of ceremony stroke alchemical meditation. For those of you that have been on these meditations before, will know that we always trust where we're going to be going and just allow it to happen like it happens. So I never plan these things. I never know exactly where we're going to go, but I do know that tonight we're going to celebrate the moon. Well, the moon actually came out last night at about 3 minutes to midnight, and I was not about to do a full moon ceremony alchemical meditation at that time. So I thought Tuesday's a good time. Tuesday's a great time. So let's do it on a Tuesday. So how is the doctor in the house doing today? Good. I am so pleased that you're well. We're just going to give it a moment or two just to let a few more people into the room and see how it goes from there. So, yes, we even have the 1 minute healer joining us for the first time in a long time. I guess it's because it's not 8 o'clock. You're here. You made it. Welcome. 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 I was just saying that the full moon was actually last night at about 3 minutes to midnight, and I was not about to get up and go and look at the moon. And for most of us, the moon is actually so close to the horizon that it sort of stays very close to the horizon. So we're not actually going to get a really good sort of above our head sort of viewpoint of it. It's going to be very much in that zone of the horizon, moving across and not actually moving that much. But because it's shining through all that atmosphere, it does appear bigger than it actually is, even though it's actually, I think it's almost the furthest away that it gets from us. So it does appearing to be bigger and often quite sort of golden. The light's quite nice, quite golden. So that is all very, very exciting as well. We'll just give it another couple of minutes before we get into this little journey. I feel quite DJ with these on now, yes. It's more like those silent discos, isn't it? Where everybody's bopping away to themselves in their own little world, and no one knows exactly what's happening in that. But my environment tonight is quite noisy. There's some sort of truck outside which is loading up all sorts of stuff. I don't know what it is. Somebody's doing renovations or something, as usually happens. So I hope you all had a really magical start, should we say, not start, end to the month. Uh, it's been a good month, hasn't it? It really has been a good month. Yes, good stuff. All right, I think that's probably about all the people that are going to join in the Zoom room. Some of you might know that I am also streaming this. I have no idea how that is working because I really seem to manage to balls those streams up quite nicely. So sometimes there's two things happening at the same time, and I have no idea. But that's technology for you. Even with my chat GPT helped me to set up all the settings. Who knows what's going to happen tonight? So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, but looks like my favorite people are in the room tonight, which is really amazing as well. So as I start off by saying, these things are never planned. I never know where we're going or how it's going to work. I'm just going to trust that we get to where we need to get to, and we meet who we're going to meet, and we heal what we need to heal in the way that works for us. So, that being said, take a beautiful breath in. And just allow yourself to go into that soft, quiet space. I almost want you to sigh it out, just letting go of the day, because we all carry so much. So it's important just to let it go, sigh it out, sigh it out, let go of everything that's happening or isn't happening. And just notice where your body is. If you're sitting in your chair comfortably, feet on the floor, or perhaps you're lying down slightly. If you are lying down, just make sure that your head is above your feet, because if your head's in line with your feet, what's going to happen? You're going to fall asleep. We don't want that, do we? Or maybe you do, if you're really tired. But it's much better if our head is above our feet, because then the body knows that we're not actually sleeping, we're actually meditating. And of course, as you notice your body, just acknowledge it and thank it for being here and for taking this time out. It won't be long, just a few minutes, 25, 30 minutes at the most in this space. Just allow yourself this time, this space. And just following your breath, just get into that beautiful rhythm that is just right for you. That beautiful rhythm of breathing in and out, the perfect rhythm for you. And each breath just allow to go a little bit deeper as you let go some more. Because this month's moon, the strawberry moon, really is a symbol of the sweetness of life, of abundance. And it's named after the Native Americans that found this was a time of the year where the wild strawberries were out and they had a short amount of time to collect and gather these sweet, succulent strawberries that were growing wild. Hence the name Strawberry Moon. With each breath you take, your body relaxes that little bit more, just allowing your body to become heavy and grounded. And the more your body is relaxed, the more the mind quietens down. And the space between the thoughts just gets that little bit longer. The energy of the moon is so powerful in that reflected light. And that reflected light is really able to shift and clear so much of your energy. Just imagine the moon shining on you, reflecting her light through your field, through that invisible field around you, your aura. And as the moon's light reflects through you, it slowly starts to shift out any heaviness that you might have gathered, that you might have collected, that you might have just taken on board unconsciously over the past few weeks or month. It's so important just to be aware of how much we unconsciously take on board. Other people's thoughts, other people's emotions, other people's fears, taking them on board without even realizing. So we can just allow this reflected light just to shine through our auras, shine through the spheres that surround us, shifting, clearing, releasing. All that old stuff, energetic junk that we don't really need. And it feels good. It feels good to just let go, to just truly let go of it all for this time now, for this moment, for this place. for this space. That beautiful light reflecting through you. And if you like, you can allow that moonlight to shift through you, through the physical form, through your body. To just sense it, to imagine it, to know it, shining through you. These beautiful rays of light, soft, gentle, divine, but at the same time, divine, powerful, feminine energy, releasing and clearing your form, your body. And it feels good. Perhaps you can sense the moonlight rays. Perhaps you imagine them. Perhaps you just get a feeling. Perhaps you just know. And if you've opened some of your other gifts, you might even be able to hear the moonlight. And for some people, they're even able to smell the light. Perhaps there's a freshness or almost ozone type smell. Because this moon is really about abundance and renewal. This moon has a super high energy. Super high energy that's filtering through you now, allowing you to acknowledge who you are and all that life has thrown you over the last 6 months. And you find yourself now starting to turn inwards, starting to turn into that infinite space of your heart, moving through the layers of your form into your heart energetic center, an infinite space, an infinite space of stillness, of balance, of truth, of light and dark. And mostly I want us just to enjoy the stillness for a moment. And in this space of stillness, allow your mind to just move back through the last 6 months. To see all the things you've achieved, things you've done. Perhaps it's been as simple as just waking up every morning. Perhaps it's been times when you've excelled yourself and done something that you didn't think you could do. Perhaps it's been the time when you've had to stand your ground or make a difficult decision or to speak your truth when every fiber of you was wanting not to say anything. The moonlight wants you to acknowledge all those moments of you being in your power, in your divine power. To acknowledge the times when you've smiled, the times when you've put yourself first and acknowledged who you are. The times you've been in service to you and filled you with light, with joy, with peace, with energy first. And this beautiful, abundant strawberry moon energy supports that, supports the abundance. And it teaches us and shows us how important it is to love ourselves, to be in a beautiful space of loving yourself, giving yourself permission to fall back in love with you. Permission to love the perfect imperfection of life. These beautiful moon rays helping you love all of you, helping you expand your heart energy, helping you stand in your truth, helping you love the parts of you that you wish never to share with anybody. The moonlight helping you love all those ugly parts of you. And we all have them. No one does not have the ugly parts, the parts that you will never share or show on any platform. Those are parts of you. Those are parts of you being imperfectly perfect. And only you know how to love them. And the beautiful goddess strawberry moon, with this divine female energy flowing now through every aspect of you, is showing you energetically how to love you, how to fall back in love with the divine you. With the parts that you regret, with the parts that you enjoy, with the happy moments, with the sad moments, with the scary moments and the joyous moments, with every aspect of you. You sense, imagine, feel, hear or know as you allow yourself to just be. And allow yourself to use all of your senses now to become aware of this being that you are. Perhaps there's feelings in the body, sensations as energy moves and things are cleared. Perhaps you can see or imagine this process taking place of you being Perhaps you can hear a vibration or a sound. Perhaps tasting and smelling this beingness, this energy. Or perhaps you just know. You have this knowingness. Or maybe you experience nothing at all. And that is absolutely perfect. The strawberry moon allows us to recognize how far we have come, how far each and every one of us has come. Through the hardships, through the periods of growth, perhaps through periods of stagnation, perhaps through periods of confusion or being lost. The strawberry moon invites us to accept all of these as periods of change and growth and expansion and knowingness. And teaches us to accept this as our unique journeys, our reflections into the outside world. In this beautiful silence, I want you to take a little bit of this moonlight and place it into your energy field. Placing a tiny bit of moonlight into your energetic field, the field around you, as a reminder of how powerful you truly are, how divine you really are. This tiny piece of reflected moonlight fills the space around you, almost like a force field of moonlight. This magnificent golden white. In your energetic field. And it feels good. Allow this moonlight to shine out now. To shine out around you. Little reflections of strawberry moonlight shining out of your energy, out into your world, out into your reflections, out into your time, your space, your way. And it feels good. And allow this light to now amplify. Amplifying this light with the power of your intention. Allowing it to amplify throughout your field. So this moonlight reflection can now touch those around you, bringing them the light that they might not even know that they need. And you don't have to do anything to make this happen. You just have to allow. You keep expanding this moonlight back out and out until it reaches all the way back to the moon itself, to this beautiful full moon. The moonlight that has been shifting through and around you, the piece that you've taken, and now all the way it returns all the way back to the moon, completing the circle, completing the flow, completing the give and the take. And in your own mind, in your own words, in your own way, you thank and honor the moon for all that she has shared with you today. For the clearing and the releasing of the old, for allowing us to recognize the changes that we've done, the abundance that's created in our lives, the growth, and the reflections. And for allowing us to take a moment to just being. And remembering to acknowledge yourself. To acknowledge and fill your cup first. And then taking a nice, beautiful breath in. And starting to very gently bring yourself back to this moment. And when you're ready in your own time, allowing your fingers and toes to move gently, bringing a bit of life force back into them. In your own time, and when you're ready, allowing your eyes to gently open and bring yourself fully back to this present moment, to this time, to this space, to your world. Welcome back. Of course, now is probably a good time if you've got any water or any tea or something just to rehydrate the body. We always use so much energy when we do these journeys. That beautiful water in our bodies is being changed into oxygen and hydrogen. And we're using that as energy. And it's good. So to those streaming this or listening online, thank you very much for joining you. I will see you same time. No, I won't see you same time. I will see you next month, different time. Probably doing something very, very different. And I will just, end the broadcast.